series when they got you those two big ones in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they had some timely shots, and we didn't make any threes. And I mean, we got up 92 shots. We didn't shoot the ball well enough, and we had some breakdowns defensively. But you know, I think I said in the regular season, when you play this team, you got to score some points. I mean, because they're going to score. I mean, because Dwight Howard, you know, he shoots a high percentage because most of his baskets are around, and there are times when you got a trap and they got a lot of three-point shooters. So you understand they're going to make some shots, and but we got to score, and we just didn't score enough. We, you know, I'm happy we got up 92 shots, but we didn't shoot the ball well enough.
3-1 series, how do you keep the focus on one game at a time rather than a total?
Well, I mean, it's simple. You know, the focus is going to Orlando, win a basketball game, and try to get it back home. I mean, it's just that simple. There's no, you know, there's nothing brilliant I can tell you other than that we just got to focus, you know, and remember that we came within one shot of winning down there game 2. And so we know we're capable of playing well there. And, you know, we got to fight like the Dickens, man. You got to go out kicking and screaming. And so everything that we got, you know, we got to put into it.
Sam, at halftime, you guys have played an awfully good ball game. What was going right and what changed in the second half?
Well, I just think our defense. We had some breakdowns. You know, we gave up some. It seems like anytime they penetrate our defense, something good happens for them. And we got to do a better job of stopping them from dribble penetration. And then tonight, again, like I said, we're having a hard time identifying the plays other than the high screen and roll and just zipper to ISO. I mean, they're beating us off the dribble. And so we got to do a better job of keeping people in front of us.
A couple plays in that decisive run that pushed it to 192 that were just, if you go step back three, there's not.
Well, ain't nothing you can do about that. I mean, there's nothing you can do about the three. I thought Jamil Nelson, one of his threes, the one at the top was a tough shot. And, you know, they made timely shots, and we didn't. You know, we had a 3-point lead, and then we come down and make a defensive mistake and give the lead and give it a 3 right back up. And, you know, those things that we can't do. But we just got to, you know, we got to shoot the ball better. And then we got to get some timely stops. And you got to understand that this team is going to shoot enough threes where they're going to make some. So you can't get discouraged.
Big flops. That's just stuff that you can't really teach.
No. I mean, he, you know, he did a good job. And that probably stopped us from driving as much other than Chris. You know, I thought Chris played, you know, when you look at the stat line, it's pretty hard for him to do much more than what he did. And but we still got to keep taking the ball in there, and you got to look for the contact, because if you don't, then you just put too much pressure on your perimeter game. So you still got to look to penetrate and get there, and not necessarily to shoot, but draw the defense in and look to pass the ball.
Of the 15 threes that you took, what percentage of those do you think were good looks?
Well, I haven't looked at the tape, so I mean, you know, we're watching the game in real time, so I can't.
Like a lot of the shots were decent shots, just guys weren't.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't. You know, I can think of a couple of shots here and there that was tough shots, but understand the playoffs and everyone's excited. You're going to do that sometimes, but you know, I thought we got some good looks for the most part. We just, I mean, we didn't make enough shots. I mean, we got up 92 shots, and again, when you play Orlando, you understand that, you know, you got to get defensive stops and spurts. You're not going to stop them for 4 quarters. Just for the simple fact they can always throw the ball down to Dwight, and he commands a double team. And Rashard Lewis and Turkoglu are just, I mean, they're rare. You got 2 6'10" guys playing the 3 and the 4 that can put the ball on the floor, that can shoot threes, that can post up, and they can beat you off the dribble. And so they create a lot of their baskets by doing that.
Anything else?